Alright everybody, I haven't made a video since last year, so I'm going to put this on the poultry page on Facebook. And if you all remember, I had a dream of making the biggest pure breed poultry farm going, and what was very difficult is we had problems with the neighbours, didn't like it. So this year we've been doing some work, so I'm going to show you around. So anybody's into chickens, we all love them, don't we? If you love them, you love them. If you hate them, you hate them. So we have now got concrete pads. So what will happen is we're going all the way down there with them, right down there. We've just cut all the grass today, which is half of the reason for my video, because I want to show you something. So these are concrete pads, and the chicken sheds will go onto them. Then you'll have a drain at the back here to collect all the water. That water will then be reused. Hey baby girl, hey baby. And then the water will be reused on our little farm. So now we've got a little caravan there just to keep our stuff in. And we also got planning permission to build a couple of barns, so permanent barns. So there's one here where I'm stood now, which is going to be a chick room, which is from the end of there all the way to where that green shed's blown over. That's the chick room, from there to there. And we've also got planning permission to build a big barn, which is this here. So we have made a start on it earlier in the year, but the weather's been terrible, as you can see, all the clay and everything. So we've made a start on it. Look, all the blocks are here, so it's just a case of, so we're gonna have like a wooden cladded building there and a roller shutter. But the reason I ain't done a video for a while is because we've been so busy starting this out, because you can imagine there's 40 cubic meters of concrete in there. It's like 4 grand worth of concrete, so big expense and big load of hassle to do it. So Angel, but what I wanted to show you today, we get us a drink out the fridge, please. One good thing about having a caravan on your land, you can have a plugged in fridge, which is nice on a red hot day. So last year we used to do all the battery ends, everybody will remember. We used to do the ex-batteries rescuing, and we ain't got any of them now. So we've still got the sheds, look, and there's just them couple of birds in there. We can't let them out today because we've got our dog here, so not allowed out. But we've mixed all the birds together, because all we're doing with the eggs, oh thank you, all we're doing with the eggs at the minute is just eating them for ourselves, so we're taking them home. But what I wanted to show everybody is a really good piece of kit that I bought last year, and I'm going to show you it all, right? So you see our grass has all been cut, hay, whatever, grass, good grass. So I bought myself this lawnmower last year, and I tell you what, anybody who's got a small holding, we've got 5 acres thereabouts, and I'll tell you what, right, we do not very often buy any bedding or anything for our chickens, and I'll tell you why. So basically, you let your grass grow about 2 foot, so you want it a decent length, right? And then you cut it with a mower. And I know people are going to say you shouldn't use a mower and all that, but the blades underneath, there's not that many of them, so it doesn't turn the grass into really small pieces. Look, I'll show you. Look. So it's more of a topper than a cutter. So what we do, so we come on the field, we cut the grass, we leave it to go 2 foot, and then leave it for 2 days, and then the lawnmower's got an attachment on the back, so it's like a flail, so it flicks up all your grass into that big box on the back. And I'm going to show you, bit of a long video this, look, I'm going to show you. And then what we do is you can use this as good animal bedding, and everyone will know at the minute a bale of hay's a tenner, 15 quid or whatever it is, and we can get, I mean, we don't work in bales because obviously we don't have a baler, we just use a little grass cutter up and down. We're only a small setup, I'm not trying to pretend we're some big boys in the game, because we're not. Leo! I'll wait till it comes off. You see the dust out the back, look. So that has a flail So little plastic fingers like that, and they flick it into the box at the back. Leo! Leo! Come and empty out. So I'll show you what we do. You can see there, look. So we throw all the old bedding out, and then we can use this, and it's really good. And we can use it as fresh animal bedding, and we can do that in summer a couple of times. Yeah. So I'll show you, look. So he's driven round. So this box all comes off the back of there, you can take it off. And then he'll reverse up there, and then we'll put it into the thingy. So what we do is we cut it, I don't know, when the weather's, we've got 4 or 5 days of good weather, we'll lift that out. Look, just go forward, it'll come out. Check it, bag it. That's it, go on. Keep going, alright. And I'm not saying, you know, it collects loads and loads and loads. It done, but you're not paying for it, and it is absolutely bone dry. So we just, like I say, leave it a couple of days. So anybody who's got a small holding, you should get a lawnmower with a topper on the back. You know, if you don't want to spend